Okay, so this is your second exam review. It's due tomorrow at the beginning of the period. So your exam is tomorrow, Friday the 14th, and you turn in your review at the beginning of the period before the exam, or else it's late. So I'm just going to do different sections. We'll start with number 4 in this box. It says, which region of an atom has the most volume? So your two choices are going to be, do you think there's more volume in the nucleus region or out here in the cloud? Okay, so there's going to be more volume in the electron cloud. Which region of the atom has the most density? Sometimes you can think of density as weight. Where's the most mass? Is it in the electron cloud or in the nucleus, which contain the neutrons? Remember, the neutrons is what changes the mass when you start thinking about isotopes. We are going to go down to number 1. These you can do on your own. You're just looking at the diagram. What do the following indicate? The number of protons. You can actually count the protons up here. You can put it's a positive charge. Okay, you can also say it's the number of electrons. It equals, so that's an equal sign. And I'll put electrons. And it also equals the atomic number. Protons and neutrons, what does that represent? Okay, and the acronym to remember is APE-Man. So APE stands for atomic number. P is for protons. E is for electrons. So the atomic number is the same thing as the protons, as the same thing as electrons. The man part of it is mass minus atomic number. Gives you the number of neutrons, or you can think of it as protons plus neutrons gives you mass. Okay, let's look at number 2. In using this figure, give the atomic number, mass number, atomic mass, and symbol. So use this figure up here. You guys can do that one on your own. I'm just going to count the number of protons. And remember, the number of protons, you look at the periodic table, and that's the atomic number. I'm going to start working right here, number 3. An atom of sodium has 11 protons and 12 neutrons. What's the nuclear symbol? So what I would do, I'm right here, is I would have to look at my periodic table and look for the symbol for sodium. Sodium is right here. It's a capital N and a lowercase a. So I'm going to write that down. That's the symbol. Protons is also the atomic number, which goes at the bottom, left-hand corner. And the mass goes up here. You guys can calculate that. Number 4 says how many electrons in a phosphorus atom? So you'd go to the periodic table. Phosphorus is atomic number 15. So if the atomic number is 15, The number of protons it has is 15. The number of electrons is 15. They equal each other. I'll let you go ahead and do number 5 and 6. And you can do that just through this acronym. You can also refer back to your notes. I'll leave this here. You can pause it before I go to the next page. Number 7 at the top. This is similar to what you saw in Kahoot. It says, which pair of atoms constitutes a pair of isotopes? So which ones are the same isotopes? The big thing that you're looking for is that this number is the same exact number, because this is the atomic number. It needs to be the same. So the same atomic number. Because if it's the same atomic number, it is the same exact element. If it's a different element, then they're not isotopes of each other. The correct answer is B. And what she's looking at, these are both atomic number 6, which is carbon. Let's go ahead and start getting to the calculations, which will be on your exam. So again, all you're going to do is percent, mass times percent. So these two are being multiplied. Change the abundance to a decimal though. So it's 0.5054. 0.4946. So just move this over 2 times. I'll zoom in. So it was 50.54%, and now it's 0.5054. This was 49.46%, but when I put it in the calculator, I'm going to put 0.4946, and then I multiply it by the mass. All you do is add those two numbers together. If you look at number 9, it's more practice for calculating the average atomic mass. You're going to do number 9 by yourself. Turn this into a decimal. Only the percents. You can divide by 100 to do that, or just move the percent over 2 places to the left. So this one's going to be 0.65. You just multiply. You'll get 3 numbers, and you just add those 3 numbers together. You'll do that one on your own, along with number 10. Number 10 is the same exact thing, it's just not set up in a chart for you. So number 10, it says that you have 2 isotopes. One has a mass of 151. One has a mass of 153. It says the europium-151, so this one has an abundance of 48.03. Which I'm going to change to 0.4803 to do my calculation. And I'll let you finish out that one. You need to be able to read the story problems like that. Let you pause it before we go to the next page. I'm going to stop it here and then create a part 2. It'll say exam 2, part 2.